when that individual comes, I make no apologies for what I'm about to say.
Rough, rugged and real, you're gonna stand still to obey your case, so let the man build. Words of rapture that you have to capture, and I just slapped ya with a handful of literature. This dope, deaf, fresh, hype, choice, smooth and raw. Rappers I replace, rub out and erase. Competition, you must be on freebase, smoking or joking, bound to be broken. Now get your damn hands off the mic that I'm choking. Cause I got a stranglehold. You're still cold on parole for the
greetings, everyone.
Rhymes that you yell out, but you did sell out. Crossed over, lost over here, now get the hell out. I'm not a pop star, rock and roller. I'm a rebel, blessed, able to hold a mic like a hammer and drop grammar, treat a rapper like a wrestler and body slam them. Those who dispute get treated just like a prostitute. They get the boot and blade like a flute, so just play. Don't even whisper. Open your mouth to speak and I'ma dish your ragtag and dog. Put you in the morgue because you're petty, confetti, and not ready to rock steady. In other words, you're half stepping, tiptoeing, get going. Because my weapon is not a
greetings, everyone.
Shotgun. But when it come to hype rhymes, I got one. Just like the album is still the same. Long live the cane, ain't a damn thing changed. I still get ill and kill at will and build the skill to fill your grill. So don't tell me you're real. We sample beats, you sue and try to fight us. Man, you still be home with arthritis. If we didn't revive and bring back alive old beats that we appreciated, you wouldn't survive. You'd be another memory to us. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust.
I don't know.
Understand the way that I live, that's positive. And the message I got to give is a benefit for you and me. I'm talking about P-E-A-C-E. The chosen one that has turned the new leaf. I got gold teeth and they don't chew beef. No pork on my fork, strictly fish on my dish. The cane fallen victim, sucker you wish. I flow like water, slaughter, put you out of order. Floored ya. Rappers are ragging and tagging and snagging and bragging to be on the bandwagon, but I'm the last dragon with the knack to attract the pack. So just get back. I'm young, gifted, and black.
Yeah. So once again, I want to welcome everybody to another edition of the Black Poet Matters. Session number 5 is in full effect at this time. So we thank all of you that are out there for tuning in and keeping it locked consistently. We're going to jump right back into the show right now. We have a fire lineup for everybody. Just want to introduce our host for the evening. It will be UniverSouLove as well as Cauley. They will be your host for the night. So want to everybody out there, just give them a clap, round of applause right now before we bring in the host. But everybody's watching right now, whether you're on the Bassment Entertainment Facebook page or the Bassment Entertainment YouTube page, we just do ask that you will like and subscribe to our channel. So once again, we just want to make sure that everybody's keeping it locked. So whenever we have a future session or any updates, you know what's going on. So once again, everybody out there, just hit that like, hit that share as well. Also on the YouTube channel, just hit that subscribe, and you can also share that as well. Also on both, just hit those bells so that way we could or you'll get the notification whenever we go live. So big up to everybody out there. So once at the time, I'm going to introduce you to your host for the evening once again. They go by the name of Cauley as well as UniverSouLove, a.k.a. Christopher D. Sims.
All right, peace. Welcome to another edition of Black Poet Matters. Co-host here, Christopher D. Sims, a.k.a. UniverSouLove, UniverSoul. Glad to have y'all with us. Like Brother Benjamin said, we got a fire lineup. Another great evening, night of poetry spoken word for y'all. So up first to get us going is Mama Bongo, who has been drumming for her daughter, Latisha Divine Stewart, for all of her performances here on Black Poet Matters, coming out of Brooklyn, New York. Let's welcome Mama Bongo. All right, Mama Bongo, thank you. Thank you. Fiery on those drums. Fiery, yes, yes. And that was the first time with us solo, so thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So much.
Brooklyn is in the house. No doubt. All righty, y'all. I'm going to introduce my co-host here, Crystal Cauley. It's your turn to take over and get us through the first half. So on to you, sister.
Thank you, and I'm so excited to be here tonight. The first person that will come on is Charles White. Charles White lives in Rockford, Illinois, but was born and raised in New Orleans. He began performing poetry almost 30 years ago. He has won several poetry slams. In 2018, he won one of 6 prizes in the Rockford New Play Festival. He is married with 3 children. He is an English teacher at the Winnebago Juvenile Detention Center. Lastly, he has several degrees, all concentrated in education. Please welcome Mr. Charles White.
Buffalo soldier, dread like a Rasta. It was a buffalo soldier in the heart of America, stolen from Africa, brought to America, fighting an arrival, fighting for survival. I mean it when I analyze the stench. To me it makes a lot of sense. Of the dreadlock Rasta was a buffalo soldier, and he was taken from Africa, brought to America, fighting an arrival, fighting for survival.
Hey, Crystal, thank you for that wonderful introduction. And also, it's a blessing to be here once again amongst all of these great poets and wordsmiths that I've been, like I said, blessed to hear and to hear all their powerful words over these last several months that we've been doing this important work with this Black Poet Matters. As far as the first piece I'm going to read is a piece titled The Love Rhyme that I wrote many years ago. And I wrote it for my wife, like I said, about 15 years ago or so. So here you go. I love you more than the sun can shine. Vines of thorns I would climb to be with you. You are the sweetest fruit ever bared on God's trees. Giants will be crushed and brushed away like dust. I will fight the devil in the pit of hell and then spit on the fire to put it out, to have you. The love rhyme. Concerts merge in my mind, my eyes are struck blind. Your beauty is the only thing that passes through. It is true that I would encircle constellations, cease the earth's rotation if that meant happiness to you, my African queen. A dream in a world of reality. You are the finest creation, something never meant to be touched, clutched, or trapped by mortal man. In a painting you belong, hung in a museum's halls for all to gaze and see. It would be a crime to keep you to myself and place you on the shelf. The love rhyme. All your pain I would claim and make mine. If I had to wrestle 1,000 men 1,000 times, it would be no challenge. Because without you, my world is empty, cold, and dark. The pain I would feel would be off the charts. I would dwell in the pit of a raging inferno. My heart would burn to cinders and my existence would be hindered if you happen to disappear, to never reappear. I'm afraid that all my fears will have manifested into reality. Overnight, I would age and be enraged if the fates saw fit to take you away bit by bit, the love rhyme. To me, you are the rain that nourishes my fertile fields. When you pour down on me, I am healed. No matter the day's events, you straighten me out so I am no longer bent. If I am broke down, you look into my eyes and say something that brings me around. You're a reoccurring blessing that keeps me out of strife. You're the rhyme in my life, the perfect melody, and I'll always cherish you as much as you cherish me. Thank you. It's my first piece. My next piece is titled Ode to the Essential. It's based on the idea as far as back when the pandemic first began, how many stayed home, but a lot of people of color and people that were in a poorer means could not stay home. They had to work every day while others stayed home while they ran pretty much the country. Ships crossing waves, human cargo chained in the belly of a monster. Landed 1619 on rocky shores, lives and identity taken, forsaken to the task to create rich men in their own blood. Now the task is running America. Others locked down while the black and brown make the world go round. Dying not on ships or plantations, but in hospitals, burying a diabolical demon named COVID-19. We must honor these heroes, risking loved ones daily as they return home afraid to touch their own progeny. Essential, yes. Essential to children, essential to spouses, essential to parents, in all the ways, essential, yes, but also so much more. Thank you. This next piece is titled 7 Shots to the Back. It's about the young man that was shot 7 times in the back while unarmed by the Kenosha Police Department a few months ago. 7 shots to the back. As kids watch from backseat their father, another victim. No choice to explain. Criminal due to race. Blood gathering as little ones look on. Father almost gone. 7 shots to the back. Why? For nothing. Trying to do right, but now fighting for his life as another mother, sister, and brother, screaming to the night, joining an ugly club. It reminds of worthlessness. 7 shots to the back. Not a human being, a waste from the womb, eradicated will. The nation keeps racking up a bill. Dead black bodies are stacked across slave ships, hanging nooses, the place where the cops gun. 7 shots to the back, an ugly fact, each bullet condemning a black father before he can even act. Thank you. The next one, piece titled Ode to the Black Soldier. I just wrote this one a couple of weeks ago for Veterans Day. I was thinking about the historical significance of the black soldier to America. Black soldiers fought in silence for a country that hated the melanin, picked up rifles and fought for independence, but it wasn't theirs, left in chains while liberation disappeared. Escaped north to battle the gray, enter the fray as whip marks, still fresh on brown backs, battle on southern fronts against the backdrop of cotton fields. Former masters fighting angry men, looking for the taste of freedom. Fought oppression on a foreign land, beat back a monster slaughtering humans in the name prejudice. Saved the world as part of the greatest generation. Flew Tuskegee planes, dog fights across a blue backdrop. Ironically, no freedom at home, only Jim Crow. Wings dipped in the blood of injustice and hate. Thank you. The next one is titled, I Will Vote. I wrote this one the day of the election. I vote because blood flows from the pen. The ballot is sealed with the flesh of ancestors. Mega stands and watch as I fulfill my right. Death stalked and took warriors in the fight. Ones who fought dogs in black badges, sworn to serve and protect, but not me. Beaten into the pavement so I can march to the pole like they marched in 65. A backpacking young trench coat fell and almost lost life. Took to stripes and bites and slurs and pain so I could gain the right white folks tried to take. Is mine now, a commitment I won't disavow. Thank you. And my last piece is titled A Requiem for Breonna Taylor. Say her name, understand the game is rigged. Justice served cold and unfeeling, meaningless to black people like me. Broken down by racism, it's the mission of a nation built on our ancestors' blood, which considers us no good to erase my race. Marching in the darkness as Breonna becomes another hashtag, as protesters carry a Black Lives Matter flag. Her mother weeps and wrings her hands, joining other black parents in this ugly band, singing the blues of injustice. Why must we continue to witness the ugliness? I am tired of talking about cops, slave catchers in blue, who continues to rob us of our humanity and devalue my worth to our society. Tired of seizing the ground of America with sons and daughters' souls. Broken into pieces, trying to put our spirits back together, but resolve decrease as bullets continue to rain down, seeking to dodge the carnage, but in the fits of emotion, I break down, crying tears of a hideous clown. No humor here, only fear that one of our children may be next. Thank you. And that's the end of my set.
Buffalo soldier in the heart of America. If you know your history, then you would know where you're coming from. Then you wouldn't have to ask me who the heck you would think I am. I'm just a buffalo soldier in the heart of America. Stolen from Africa, brought to America. Said he was fighting on a rival.
Thank you, Charles White, for such a beautiful, beautiful poetry pieces. Next, we'll have coming up is Yvonne Boose. Yvonne Boose is a wife, mother, journalist, and poet. She began writing at age 11 and has self-published 2 collections of poetry, A Beautiful Rose in 2011 and Purple Butterflies in 2017. Boose is a co-founder of the Aurora, Illinois poetry group, A-Town Poetics. Most of her poems are derived from personal experiences, but she sometimes delves into the lives of others by using empathy. Please welcome Yvonne Boose.
The truth will set you free, but first it'll you off. Hey, wanna be my babe? Hey, put me down like the CIA. Hey, side of my car trying to see my face. Hey, want me to beat it like the CIK. Oh, if it's heated, I'ma be my face. Hey, best believe it's gonna be outrageous. Hey, can't believe my race. Hey, bitch with the Eli face. Bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing, bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing, scrunching their eyes with your name in their mouth. Bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing. Hey, you keep asking me where I'm from. Hey, about the borders and did I run? Hey, keep asking how I feel about guns. There's a light and dark army, which side you choose on? Hey, if not now, then when? Hey, and if not me, then who? Hey, don't drink the Kool-Aid, my friends. Hey, I try to tell y'all about this dude. Bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing, bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing. Hate supplements I found right
Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday evening. Just have a few poems for you guys. Thanks for joining today. This first piece is something I wrote, just thinking about something my daughter said one day. And a lot of times in life, we get caught up and we lose our peace. So I always go back to this poem when I get to that place. And I've been there a lot lately. So this is called Screaming. Mom, your tea is screaming. That's what my young daughter used to say when the teapot on the stove got too hot, when the boiling point was exceeded, when I was too busy to pay attention. Her warning set off sirens in my mind. I had to move, I had to get up, I had to take care of something. Mom, your tea is screaming. It's like I can hear her now, but there's nothing on the stove. Am I the screaming teapot, awakened by my internal sirens? I have to move, I have to get up, I have to take care of something. The water is too hot, it's burning me, waking me up out of my sleep. The noise, reminding me that I've reached my boiling point. I've forgotten about myself, I've missed the goal. The steam is burning my eyes as I struggle to see the light, struggle to understand why those whom I love don't know how to love me back, but keep wanting me to refill their teacup. Mom, your tea is screaming. Her urgent tone reminds me to get up, to snap out of it, to cool off, because when it all comes down to it, I just want to enjoy my tea. All right, this next poem is something I wrote. I think about relationships, I think about lovers, and I think about those who are in relationships where they think they're monogamous. Well, they really know that they're not, but they hold on to that person, you know, just pulling from past experience. But this one is called Back Out. Wear that dress with your back out, he says. It really turns me on, he says, and I listened. I was his silent servant, adhering to his rules, unconsciously letting him rule me, not thinking for myself, letting him decide how I should look, where I should go, abandoning my own desires, pretending I didn't see them as they waved goodbye. His fabricated devotion kept me close. How good it feels to be loved. That's all I felt when I was around. I stayed inside my shell, hoping he would let me back out. My life was his, never thinking for myself. I turned down my music to hear his. His words were so appealing, filled all my cracks. Not knowing those cracks were needed to help circulate my air. Slow suffocation becomes my rhythm. Now I'm gasping because he's back out with friends, he says. But I knew he was with his other lover. His love left when he walked out the door. And now I sit, knees up, head down, arms wrapped around tightly with my back out, rocking back and forth, trying to comfort myself. Distracted by the noise of car engines driving by, hoping he was coming back. Then I could possibly dismiss my theory of his many lovers, reduce those facts down to nothing, let them wash away with the storm that I constantly live in with my back out, waiting for someone to come cover me up, keep me from this cold. I'm shivering with a smile, letting his words fill my belly, bloated by deception, pretending it's just gas, when my heart is truly cracking, layers of me fading. While I struggle, trying to find a way to back out of this poisonous love. And he tells me how sexy I am with my back out. All right, this next poem is a poem I wrote for a dear friend of mine for an event she had in celebration of women. So this one is called We. I feel most beautiful with my hair wrap on, a white tank top and a long skirt that kisses my ankles, all covered up. As women, we are taught to cover up. Cover ourselves in can-do apple red, drape it on our nails and lips. Our external beauty is what they are fed, no drinking from our souls, no occasional sips. We hide behind hard candy shells. Gooey stickiness has us stuck, like a prisoner waiting to post bail, trying to escape all the muck. The world focuses on our decorated selves, ignoring our nutritional value. But we are good for everyone's health, and our magic will wow you. Our sexiness is just something extra. It shows how flavorful we are. Fall in love with our texture. Embrace our scar. We are taught to cover up, ignore calculated wrongs, and keep things in. We are extraordinary alone, but we do need our men. Our men, they are visual, and some of them stray, mesmerized by seductive strolls, melting our hearts like clay. Our men, they get caught up in greed, indulging in flavors that flaunt. But if they give us what we need, we can be any flavor they want. We are supposed to look pretty when we hurt, cover ourselves with sparkly things, but our shine gets buried in dirt, and we have to fly with wilted wings. We lose a small piece of our soul, thrown away like litter, staining our spirit with mold. Flavor fades, now we're bitter. We relocate our hearts to storage facilities, missing payments until they're no longer ours, letting strangers take over our keys, treating our temples like rental cars. But we stand, we strive, our strength sails over the toughest waves. No matter how suppressed, we stay alive, walking any road life paves. Broken and bruised, we never stop. We put on our shoes even if we have to hop. We mix joy and sorrow, turn them into a beautiful collage. We are the hope of all tomorrow and a true image in life's mirage. I feel most beautiful when the morning sun kisses my eyes and the mirror shows my bare reflection, reminding me that I am a woman. We are women. Internally and externally, no need to choose. We are inclusive. Our smiles echo eternity. We cannot lose. We are satisfying on the inside and out. We could take things off your mind and give you something new to think about. We are women. All right. So this last poem I have is about a relationship that never happened. So it's called You. All right. I can't deny you of your wants and needs, so I'll just let you go. Although I'm bleeding, I can take care of this accidental wound on my own. You couldn't take it if you knew my hurt. I know that true love doesn't control or try to hold someone to a standard that isn't theirs. I'd be walking a dangerous ground while you walk on eggshells trying to please me. And in the end, we would both crumble. I can't get on your page because I require a lot. I need to be fed by you and only you, but you would let others eat off my plate, making me suffer from malnutrition. My bones would show through my skin. But I adore you way too much to let you go completely, to not feel your magical embrace. And if that's the best I can get, I'll take it. I'll take those few stolen moments. I'd rather deal with silent pain rather than take a peek at our love, rather than let it see sweet freedom. I'd rather watch it suffocate and suffer. But the thought of what we could have been is suffocating me. But until the end, I'll love you. And if you ever decide to disregard me and truly give yourself to another soul, I'll regret this decision for the rest of my life. Then I'll know that I let fear win. I let it interfere with what God may have ordained. I'd finally realize that we didn't claim. I finally realized that we didn't claim what he said right in front of us. Thank you so much for listening to me today. Enjoy the rest of the show.
I get it how I live it. I live it how I get it. Come to and get this. I pull it with a lemon. Not cause she ain't living. It's just your eyes get acidic. And this ain't a scrimmage. We ain't finished. I told you we won't stop. By the business. Like yours, but you rent it. Wave the low to the top. The very wrong glide. Tell the paparazzi get the lens right. Got the window down, top blown live. Got the hazard on the doom fire. You could catch me, breathe in the new La Ferrari. And the truck behind me got arms. Yeah, longer than LeBron.
And next, I have for you Mr. Burnett Coburn. He writes what he likes. Writes love poems dedicated to Black women exclusively. Authored Sorbet and Sweet Potato Pudding. Welcome, Mr. Burnett Coburn.
America is essentially a dream. It is a dream of a land where men of all races, of all nationalities, and of all creeds can live together as brothers.
I wish I
a fantasy world where everything is just make believe, where nothing is wrong. In the words of my song, your love is all that I ever need. When I turn to the time that my heart wasn't mine, baby, I'm lost, lost in my own reality. But all you got to do is, baby.
You're still muted, Brother Coburn. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, pretty good. Good evening, brothers and sisters. Hold on to your dreams. Hold on to your dreams of love. Hold on to your dreams of a better life for everyone and freedom for the oppressed in the world, particularly Black people. My dreams. I dream of honey. Tip, 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 tipping. Drip, 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 dripping. Single file from overripe lips. Yours. I dream of honey. Thick, rich, molasses sweet. I dream of tender kisses in abundance. I yearn for you. I want you, need you like Sundays, rice and peas steamed in coconut milk. I see Camelot, love-filled Sundays, filtered rays on moon nights, kaleidoscoping. I thrive, accepting presents, gifts on Tuesdays, as I look, lick, taste, then scream, hallelujah, this must be heaven. I am reborn, dreaming of you. I wish to kiss you once, twice, maybe 3 times. Nibble earlobes, inhale ambrosia, savor musk, and whisper your names between heartquakes and air gulps. I feign disdain, even in the face of rising lion hunger, as I confess, this moment's hardening extension is a connector of fires, of desires, and birthday passions. I wish to taste, experience for myself your gifts, put arms around and squeeze you, just you, tightly. I wish to feel your love, fresh, vibrant, pulsing, human, alive under colors, designer dresses and pants, hot. I wish to feel your heart beating, streaming, speaker box communication in concert hall resonance. I feel you leaning into me, feeding my desires, stoking my fires, pushing. Push, baby, push, then pull as I yield completely. You are magnet, strong, purposeful, overpowering. I struggle in vain. I must yield, be captured and raptured, become completely yours before daylight rises from sleep. I love you, Black woman. As the sister said, I write what I like, but I write principally for Black women because I know that the family is the center of the universe and the Black family. The world rides on the backs of Black families. So this one is called Zion Heights, because in this day and age, we have to rise. Black woman, this is for you. Black Candy, Charcoal Bliss, Ebony Princess, My Dreamland Mistress, Boundless on Filters, Desire on Steroid Drips. I stand in awe, a sudden groupie transfixed, planted in a trance, awaiting silently as you sally forth, head held high. Expensively shod feet on red carpet, ceremonial street, moving effortlessly in polished progress. My prayer, whispered silently, is, I wish you could hear, shouted by my lilting heart, saying, Empress divine, I melt like butter when you come near. No twilight experiment here, but falling ice cream on heated noonday pavement laid bare. You struck the rock in which Excalibur was stuck. A magically explosive fist raised in triumph contains the beckoning finger, a lightning-infused speed indicator with governing power to banish me wordlessly or bid me welcome resplendently. Brothers and sisters, my dreams are real. Our dreams are real. Our families need us, men and women, to be together. I'm going to read you this poem. It's not in sorbet and sweet potato pudding. It's actually my latest piece. And it's called Electricity in an Elevator and Other Tales of Intrigue. I wish to tame the electricity that's crackling between us. Make it a servant of our cause. Open the switches of possibilities, rearrange atoms and molecules of ease to free chastened prisoners of passion and reform them at will. Desire, our shared burden, is a solid wall of innocence depriving us of inner peace, waging guerrilla warfare with ferocity, robbing us of comfort and sleep. Last night, you disturbed my dreams with elegance and sophistication. You embarked on your mission of conquest. I was mesmerized by your overtures, executed with the practiced skill of rituals. Today, you reordered my morning into heartfelt submission full of possibilities. I would like to hold you in my arms and slowly quiet the ferocity of your heartbeats, count the minutes between beats of mine while synchronizing them with the universe's. The elevator lifting me to you disobeyed my initial command. Electronic pulses exploded to impel it upwards. We both pressed the down buttons, but I was compelled to rise to meet you before we could take our earthbound journey and walk together, beating hearts, heaving chest, peaks of partially covered peaks reveal real-time moans of cosmic joy. Somehow, we were magnetized by the moments of downward mobility, sealing our fates forever, planting us on the ground floor of shared opportunities. I hope you're thinking about me at this time. Right now, my heart is at war with itself. But will I tell you how I feel when I see you tonight? I hope I have the courage to do so, but somehow I doubt I ever will. And this, the signature poem, is called Ebony Brown. And I've said it before on this program, but this poem came about because a friend of mine whose surname is Brown is actually one of the blackest women I've ever met. And she asked me to write a poem for her. So this one is called Ebony Brown. They call her Ebony Brown, but she's black. Sweet Java summer sunshine, equatorial gem of the rarest kind, she walks on hot coals, radiating heat and light, compressing cosmos into desktop globes, she sends fire blazing across Babylon, burns Rome to the ground. Men and women bow before her and attempt uselessly to hide evil deeds and malicious intents. They call her Ebony Brown, but she is Black. I lick her fingertips in time to the drum beats of my heart. Sweet, sticky sauces satisfy midnight cravings. Hot pepper treats, the night food of somnambulists, feed billions. Fire gushes exploding from a bottomless well of silence. Something stirs deep inside me. She feeds my conflagrations with perfume kindling. This ancient modern woman, Miss Ebony Brown. They call her Ebony Brown, but she is Black. Ebony Brown, this mystical magician, author of my multicolored meanderings, makes all things beautifully Black. Silence explode into odes as she stokes the volcanoes of my universe. Vesuvius pales in insignificance. Kilimanjaro rocks to the music of her exhalations. Victoria Falls fall in abeyance. Genuflecting nuns and prostrate priests in dire need of resurrection cry. And I, humbled and satiated, smile the smile of the forever blessed. They call her Ebony Brown, but I know she is Black. Thank you, brothers and sisters.
Oh, hold on to me when I'm not that free. Your love is all that I need. Whoa. American dream, home in the hills, every day, and I love to see the children.
Our next poet, Fatima Badu. Born and bred in Brooklyn, New York, Fatima Badu, now residing in Atlanta, Georgia, is a writer, poet, lover, meditator, giver, healer, light seeker who says music is her soul. Please welcome Fatima Badu.
Hey, queen. 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 Ooh. Hey, queen. Ooh. You are not alone. Hey, queen. Ooh. You can have whatever you dream. Hey, queen. Listen to your own inner voice. Hey, queen. You know what you
Oh, hello. Peace, light, love, and blessings. Thank you, Benjamin and Crystal, for that wonderful introduction. I hope you all can hear me well. I'm definitely in my car. I'm trying to multitask tonight. So tonight I'm going to come to you with two pieces. And I'm going to start with I'm Black like. I am black like the Queen of Sheba. I am black like this energy I'm about to send you. See, I'm black like my blessed melanin, and I'm black like this sun-kissed skin I'm in. I am black like chocolate, vanilla, caramel, or cinnamon. Black like this kinky hair ain't a trend. Black like we fell but will rise again. See, I am black like Trayvon Martin. Please, a moment of silence. See, I'm black like Angela Davis, like Afro locks and braids. I'm black like standing in line for J's. See, I'm black like Nina Simone, L Boogie, Pam, Grant, and Ruby D. Black like white and black babies suckle from me. See, I'm black like give me my crown. Black like Compton's mayor, Asia Brown. You see, I'm black like my mayor, Kasim Reed. Black like I don't follow, I lead. Black like black brother, it's you I need. Black like strange fruit on a tree. Black like sweet potato pie, macaroni, and collard greens. Black like if you cry, I cry. You bleed, I bleed. Black. I'm black. I am black. Peace. Of course, that was inspired by Kendrick Lamar's the next poem, is inspired by Kendrick Lamar's The Black of the Berry, the Sweet of the Juice. It is definitely titled The Black of the Berry. The black of the berry, the sweet of the juice. Check all your chakras. Are they in use? 400 years in all this abuse. Slave, nah, king true. You say you waiting on God, but yet God's waiting on you. Gain all this knowledge, but then what do? You see, I'm trying to spread love and spread light. Praying in the AM and meditations at night. What's the point in gathering in church houses if we ain't prepared to fight? You say you real, but what's really real really like? Nigga, 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 nigga. That's what they call you and how you act, gold figure. Say they want to steal my gold, but call me a gold digger. By the way, shout out to Rod Digger. On behalf of a true GOAL gold digger. You see, I'm going to get mine the old-fashioned way. While y'all discuss history, I'm working on my legacy. Ego, best ego, who got the most currency? Without a dollar in my pocket, I'm straight royalty. Because wisdom is better than silver and gold. And living in this world, one can become so cold. But I know who's in control, so I'll never fold. I'm good, I'm Gucci, well-being follows me wherever I go. You see, the black of the berry, the sweet of the juice. Why have his melanin and not know its use? And star, if you know its use, by all means, make it do what it do. This ain't no lecture. I'm in this school of life just like you. Here to help you see the God in you. You were made in his image. Wow, baby, look at you. Spectacular and wonderfully made by who? You see, the black of the berry, the sweet of the juice. What you have is a universe inside of you. Peace. I'd just like to thank you all, especially Benjamin and Charles and all of those who keep this going every month and always inviting me and allowing me to be a part of this artistry. And thank you for all the artists here sharing their poems. And thank you. You all have a wonderful night.
Hey, queen. Hey, queen. Hey, queen. Hey, queen. Hey, queen. Ooh. Hey, queen. You are not alone. Hey, queen. You can have whatever you dream. Hey, queen. Listen to your
own. Next, we have CJ Empress Lane, Meet performance artist, poetic activist, author, motivational speaker, and mother, Empress Poetry. Barbados born, and Brooklyn, New York bred. This culturally rich and diverse combo gives her a creatively unique edged color palette and a horizon-wide canvas. Empress Poetry cleverly weaves language and molds character through the power of the pen. Her signature performance poetry captures the delicate intricacies of life. I present to you Empress Poetry.
Hey.
This is a Missy Elliott exclusive.
Yeah. Walk up in the thing, I be on my game. If it's competition, I put them to shame. Different kind of chick, we are not the same. I raised all these babies, call me Captain Jackson. Please don't steal my style, I might cuss you out. What you doing now? I did for a while. Missy, 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 go ahead, let it slap. I'ma snatch they wigs till I see that scap. Booty, booty claps, flying across the map. Lambo on the block, looking like a snack. I show you how I do it, show you how it's done. Don't look for another Missy, cause there be no another one. Watch me, do it back, 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 do it back, do it back, do it back, watch me, do it back, watch me, do it back, watch me, do it back.
Yes. Good evening, good evening. Can everybody hear me? All right. So thanks everyone. It's an honor once again to be a part of Black Poet Matters, and I'm just gonna set off with a piece that was requested by my sister Nzingah that'll be here later. So this is a blues letter from the angels. Dear Paula, we write to tell you that we heard your calls. We were on our way then we heard you say Atta, and we expected boy to follow, and that became a trigger, so we slowed our speed. Took in Earth's breathtaking beauty as we soared across her deep blue seas until we reached a wall at the border. You called us from shithole country, so our papers were not in order. Our applications were all denied. Paula, we tried. Then from down below, we heard the cries of babies in cages, all alone and squalor for what appears to be ages. We searched the good books pages, and well, Paula, that resembles the stories in Judges that speaks of the Canaanites genocide, but we kept looking inside to find a way by the hook for the crook to get in. Figured we'll try the Midwest, but it looked like they were burning. It was all so red. Minneapolis and Kentucky had been smoldering since they pronounced George and Breonna dead. You didn't call us then, but we heard them, so we've been watching from the side. And then as a flock, we started gathering to see the white power being declared by those boys filled with pride on standby. And well, Paula, that felt like a threat. Down to the final hour, we tried to get to you yet, because that sound of rushing water was a wave of blue coming through to quell those flames that you and your crew call terrorism. To remove the yoke from Lady Justice's eyes so she could see the blatant racism, to return clean water to Flint, Michigan, and rain on the wildflowers in California and other regions, to end gun violence and change gun laws, to wash the blood from the streets of Atlanta and all the other streets of America where Black and brown folks have died, where millions of our people have cried for justice and peace, to remove the hand from America's kitty and trim her filthy claws, force her to examine her flaws and be better. Dear Paula, we're ending this letter with the word of advice. What others do to their own bodies is their choice. You are not God above. It is not your job to say who anyone should love. Color and sex does not determine if anyone deserves a voice. It's a given right none should have to fight for. A person's sexual preference is not the business of the law, nor is it a crime. You spoke in tongues and sang in rhymes, but you have no harmony. Your God is green and it fills you with greed and envy. You conjure angels with a spirit that isn't holy. Your soul allowed you to watch your fellow man die from a virus while knowingly calling it a hoax, and treated God's children like they were all jokes, and still you pray for victory.
and for us to act on your behalf without scrutiny. You speak like the one you were praying for, whose evil acts and wicked ways kept us blocked at the doors. Now you're asking for that smoke. We sense that on the day of Calvary, you will receive just what you asked for. Till then, Paula, be better, and please wear your mask. That's it. Thank you. And now I'm going elsewhere. So I just did this erotic show last night, The Art of Seduction, and I did that piece. This piece I'm gonna do there. So this piece is called Before Your Touch. Sex my mind and tease my senses, arouse my spirit and soothe my soul. I hope I'm not asking for too much, because before your touch, I had already reached climax. Before your touch, I already knew too much of you would cause an overload. Words from your lips cause glitches in my motherboard, creating strong waves of ecstasy. I need a surfboard to get back to shore. Before your touch, I was shipwrecked on Fantasy Island with only dreams of your soft kisses. I imagine them feeling like warm breeze off the ocean. Your motions keep my energy on E. I'm exhausted, but your appetite excites me to give you every drop that flows from hidden springs discovered by you. Because before your touch, I thought every crevice in my cave I knew, where every stalactite and stalagmite grew, and how much pressure was needed before the geisha blew. But then you touched me and proved that I was a novice to knowing all that I can feel and what I deserve. You explored until you found all the love I had hidden unreserved, and you sipped slowly, savoring it as though it was honey flowing from Earth's core. An ever-pouring fountain of passion and satisfaction, and that's how I knew that it was you who was sent to love me. It was meant for you to show me how to be free, how to let go of this, I'm sure, because before your touch, I never knew it could feel like this. That's that piece. The next piece actually was coerced by Brother Burnett. A photograph he posted. This one is entitled Sweet Blackberry. Sweet blackberry in the sun, rays energizing your melanin to a shine. Oh, the divine sensation as your presence awakens every nerve without ending. As I look, I lust after every drop of nectar in you. Nurture my body, share your properties with me. Give me your energy. Serve me a burst of your nutrients. I need your antioxidants to make me glow. Every vitamin from A to S is good for me, I know. Joy juice drips like the beads on your bronzen chest. I cannot wait to taste you. Your sweet essence makes words slip from sacred lips laced in profanity. I want to trace your lifeline until I find the source of your humanity and linger there. Sweet sun-kissed God, I lay prostrate before you, offering myself as sacrifice for you to do the things that make me scream hallelujah and Jesus Christ. Incite my drums to speak in native tongue. Resurrect spirits that dance to our rhythm. As pound for pound and round for round, you encourage me to submit and surrender. Thank you. That's it.
Fire!
Middle finger flip, get up off my tip. Money, money, clip. Louis on my hip. Limbo be the whip, like banana split. Look at all my ice, see the way my jewelry trip. Come up off that lit. Yeah, he wanna get, but he cannot get unless he be my dit. Call me Missy, I don't play them chit. Man, I'm so legit. Watch me flip, reverse it. Flip it and reverse it. Stupid with the verses. Man, I got the coat and shoes just to match the purses. I don't need rehearsing. The way I throw it back, I show the whole crowd how I work it. Thug back.
Next, I plan to introduce to you DJ Benjamin. DJ Benjamin, also known as Benny B, is a Brooklyn, New York DJ who is multicultural in regards to his ethnicity. He is the co founder of Black Poet Matters and hosts a weekly show live where he spins Caribbean music flavors and old school hip hop music called The Gallery. Please welcome DJ Benjamin.
Clap to this.
Dr. Dollar Entertainment. Can't you see me?
Spread your love all over me.
Spread your love all over me.
Spread your love all over me.
Spread your love. Yeah, show your color. I see the heart.
You don't know what's about man, Benny. I play them tune. Really?
Body back. Are you ready? See the light. You're my life. You're my life. Don't you worry. I got your time.
Batman Benny.
Show me something. Take the
Spread your love all over me.
Spread your love all over me.
Spread your love all over me.
Spread your love.
This is skills on the mission. Did it see bad man needs some loving and some kissing when I'm chilling.
You don't know what's about man, Benny. I play them tune. Really?
Bad man needs some touching and some spooning when I'm darling, baby. Story, yeah. I feel run 1,000 my story, yeah. I feel spend all of my racks, story, yeah. I do things I don't understand, story, yeah. Story, yeah. I feel run 1,000 my story, yeah. I feel spend all of my racks, story, yeah. I do things I don't understand, story, yeah. If it's a spell I'm under, I don't want recover, yeah. If it's a spell I'm under, yeah. I don't want recover, yeah. Me tell I say, bad man needs some loving. This not the season for some coughing. Special affection is all that I'm wanting. Is it that we both mean it or we bluffing? Bad man needs some loving. This not the season for some coughing. Special affection is all that I'm wanting. Is it that we both mean?
Yeah.
She wants some collab. I can sing for you, you can sing for me. Yeah. She said she wants some collabo. She need them badly, be like tornado. She talks say how they play like Ronaldo. The thing they sweeter like Don Jose Minado. We can go Monaco. I rock her body, give her Orlando. She just a holla, she just stream obrigado. As I dey fire, I dey call her Molato. Mamolato. Oh yeah, baby, make we collabo. I know you want me collabo. Yeah, yeah. I go sing for you, you go sing for me. Na collabo. She wants some collabo. Oh yeah, baby, make we collabo. I know you want me collabo. Yeah, yeah. I go sing for you, you go sing for me. Na collabo. You want to be dropping my money, calling me honey, whining my body, girl, you are up to something, I know you wanna ginger your body, silicone for Bobby, ask them before ring, girl, you are up to something, but you don't really understand that you're beautiful, just the way you are. Baby, you don't really understand. Say now you.
Now you. Girl, I like your body, naturally something. Go it or nothing, that's on anybody. Oh no, you did, cause go play. Make a man grace, taking gates. Girl, I like your
You know you say you love me. Tomorrow you'll be lucky. Trying with you all night, but I've been unlucky. I don't want you to lie, cause everything I notice. And I've been trying to be the Mr. Right, but I've been unlucky. Oh baby, all night I've been searching for your baby all night. I've been thinking that you got it online, but baby me I've been searching for the white, oh for the white. All night I've been searching for your baby all night. I've been thinking that you got it online, but I've been searching for you for the white, oh for the white. Yo, this kind of thing, no. Female, you don't dance, yo. Female, no. You don't dance, yo. No. Female, dance, yo. You don't dance, yo.
Baby, when the seasons change, I pray it stays like this. Even when the seasons go, I pray we stay like this. Even when the sun don't shine, I pray we stay like this. Baby, to the end of time, I pray we stay like this. Girl, you too far away. Girl, you too far away, baby, you're way too far away. Girl, you too far away, baby, you're way too far away. Girl, you too far away, baby, you're way too far away. Far away. Baby, it was just last week, so you doing your thing, go hard today. Baby, I was feeling your steez, I was hoping that you could swing my way. Cause I really need you now, I'm in need of your vibe, babe. Shorty, swing my way, oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Tell me where you are, my dear. Oh, hope you ain't too far, my dear.
Doctor say my girl day on top your body, yo. All the times where I do you bad, I'm sorry, yo. Give me love way better pass money, yo. Where sweet pass the honey, yo. If I fight, make a fight for the love. If I grace, make a grace for the love. Don't want no complication. This is a situation. If I grace, make a grace for the love. If I fight, I go fight for the love. No one, no complication. This is a situation. Baby, yo, I want to love you for life. Baby, yo, come make I love you for life. Braka. Oh. This is how I feel. Master. This love is killing me, baby. I know you feeling me, baby. I'm steady missing you, baby. You know I be wanting my baby. Oh baby, baby. Oh baby, oh baby. Oh baby, oh baby. Oh baby, my baby. My baby, my baby. My baby killing me, baby. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, my baby, my baby, my baby.
Yes, you wanna look. Yes, you wanna look. Yes, you wanna look. Yes, you wanna look.
the money, make the people maya, make the people maya, oh. Blow the money, make the girls them wine up, make the girls them wine up. Ole remi rara, oh. Ẹ̀yin máa náwó tán, àwa á lówó lé o. Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikolana buso wami awukolana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikolana buso wami awukolana ilondoloze
Batman Benny.
Ìyábọ̀ sọ pé Akíntúndé ló fún òun lóyún o. Èmi náà sọ pé mi ò mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tó fún lóyún. Ìwọ náà ká tíkè. Ìwọ náà ká tíkè. Oya, tíkè wọ̀ ṣẹ́gà. Ṣẹ́gẹ́, Babulo wá sọ fún mi. Nígbà tó ní ṣe ìwádìí, àgbà, kí ló wọ́ máa ṣòfófó.
Yeah, once again, want to welcome everybody to the second half of Black Poet Matters. Want to remind everybody to just like and share the video as you're watching it right now. If you happen to be on the YouTube, just make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel for Bassment Entertainment. And over those on Facebook, just make sure you like the page for Bassment Entertainment as well. But while you're continuing to bob your head and just rock out wherever you are in your living room, your bedroom, just make sure you like and share. Let everybody know we're about to get ready for the second set. So as we get ready for that right now, I'm going to bring back up our host for the evening as we begin to proceed with our second set. He goes by the name of UniverSouLove, Christopher D. Sims. Also want to remind everybody that also we have some poets in the building who have books for sale. They have all types of items. Also remember that this is a free event, so you could also find Bassment Entertainment on Eventbrite if you want to send any donations to support the poets as well. So once again, thank everybody for tuning in this evening as we bring to the virtual stage none other than Christopher D. Sims.
All right, y'all. Peace, peace, peace. I hope y'all can see me. I can't see my screen or myself, but I think y'all can. Awesome set, brother. Benjamin, always enjoying your music, man. It's always great to hear you spin, do your thing. Rock on the ones and twos. Got a fiery set for the second half. I'm gonna move Brother Wayne. Move him in the third. This time, and keep it rocking. So, Benjamin, that sounds like some old school Chicago house music, man. Feeling that. Yes, indeed. But I know New York has its own style of house music too, but this definitely takes me back to some earlier Chicago, South Side house music, no doubt. I want to thank all the poets from the first set. It was super dope, as some of the young people like to say. Indeed, and I'm sure the second half will be just the same, so I'm totally looking forward to it. Black Poet Matters, y'all. A project of Benjamin and myself, Christopher D. Sims, a.k.a. UniverSoul. Want to shout out Mama Bongos for doing her thing. Thank you once again, moms. When I get back to Brooklyn, we'll have to sit down and break bread. Yes, indeed, indeed. I miss Brooklyn. I miss New York, period, man. Yeah, I got to get back. Whenever I'm in New York, I feel right at home. Yes, indeed. Benjamin, you got somebody tired from dancing to your music, bruh. That's how you do it, man. That's how we do it. Black Poet Matters every month. This is the 5th session. Make sure y'all subscribe in Bassment Entertainment, YouTube, Bassment Entertainment, Facebook. And all these poets here, most of them have Instagram, Facebook pages, so definitely follow them. Like, follow, share, all that good stuff. Let's keep the love going. Mama Bongo, do you have a Twitter, Instagram, Facebook? Nah. We gotta get you hooked up, Mom. Latisha, you gotta hook her up, homegirl. All right, I hear the music fade now. Appreciate that set, Brother Benjamin. We definitely gonna bring you back for the second set. So welcome back to the second set of Black Poet Matters. I'll be hosting all the way through to take us out. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you with us. God blessings, give thanks for all of the beautiful and positive energy that exists in this world and on this planet. So up first, we have my new favorite MC, Shareef Ali, brothers, ill with the lyrics. One day maybe me and him will be a super team of rappers together. I'm gonna throw that out real quick. But yeah, brother Shareef Ali is a Brooklyn-bred poet with Guyanese roots. Whether in a cipher or on a slam team, Shareef's breathtaking wordplay and colorful metaphors separate him from the crowd. His book, Ghetto Spider, and his music, Walking Atoms, are a taste of his artistry. Brother Shareef, the mic is yours.
Yeah. One for all. It's all for one. I hit a beat of swinging notice if my name was David Ruffin. Quick to toast an MC just like an English muffin. Don't worry about a thing because the fool was never bluffing. I can titties from the whack. So then I take a buffin' and I max. I wait until the opportune time and then I tax. But shit, I'm X. Now they say sinning is for sinners, so I guess I'm not a sinner. Beginners for beginners, so I guess I'm no beginner. This is how I spark it. Put money in my pocket. When it comes to having pleasure, I get hard as a rocket. MC Grand Pool coming through all the residue. The songs remain classic, dating back to the Babalu. My boys, I call them op. The phones out of them jockin'. I can think of many episodes I swung in Lincoln Park. No, I'm not a phony, and I got a tenderoni. Left the way she is, not too fat, not too bony. Don't drink, sink, I won't sink like a tanker. Knock the boots off a certain Casablanca, and I thank her. Some rap for stinks, like Engelbert Humperdinck. Better yet, Dick Cavett. I got a bad habit, similar to the girl when she's got a habit. I think with the brain, and I wish behind the zipper. I'm living kinda good, similar to Jack Tripper. A landlord named Roper did a show at the Copa. When I'm finished with this, I'll be paid like Copa.
Peace. Thanks for the intro, brother. Anytime you're ready, let me know. I love writing and spitting, so it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it short tonight. I got two pieces. I got one piece that's still a work in progress, so I'm gonna give to you version 2 of that piece, and the other piece is a piece from my new book. So I try to fit it all in. So I'll just get right into it. Trapped in dreams or streams, silence of an Ursha, rhymes of service, silence of Vada Murdio Savior. In the palace of Persia, milk the Minerva, Ursa minor minus versa. Vocals are squeeze, make it freeze or swerve you. Hail to the Romans, 666 to the omen. Give me land like a yeoman, pay like your omen. Gods from Giza, Ansar and the Quasar hate Caesar. Nzingah Hatshepsut Fatima, murder on the pivot. Strange fruits to a digit, strange fruits to a gimmick. Kings to a Zuma, half past Shauma. Black like a puma, blacks trapped in dunyas. Ali Shareef, priest, voodoo, hoodoo, things do you do. My inner beast, release, cease, peace, voodoo. Akitillas, Kaki Kawasaki like a sea-doo. Eye to the sky, make it see like we do. Anubis to the Rubiks, pubics to the cubics. Female in the glucus, return of the Khufu, caged in the Kufi, bird in the rage machine between pages of Eam and the sage. Hold the gaze like a Sufi, Isaac to your Newton, chef to your Cuban, links to his things, he thinks, inks and think the illest of all thinkers, thinks in dark spaces, incarcerated, dark faces, dark races, breaking bad to the gun callous, my apparatus, supreme verb space lattice, bend the mic like his open worm face Alice, straight Nubian, African chant chalice, trapped in dreams or streams, silence of an Ursha, rhymes of service, silence of Vada Murdio Savior, in the palace of Persia, milk the Minerva, Ursa minor minus a versa, vocals are squeeze, make it freeze or swerve you, speak of Mogadishu, Krishna, Vishnu, bulletproof eyelids that'll dance and kiss you, mitochondrial verb blast known to rip tissues, it's the return of Malcolm, El-Has Malik, Ursa Kamir Rasta every time that I speak. Anyway, that's still a work in progress. That's version 2, the last time I read it. This piece is my new book. This is called Flowers in the Atoms. When the carcass split back and the atoms fell disenchanted, biological calamity kissed the strands alive, dripping embryos folded half open. We people, with our souls turned umbrella, spun brigades of planets, and pulsating nebula screaming jazz bound by its ankles, nipped the pharmacy open, drank his pregnancy pill solid, gave birth to a raven with a fractured skull and all. If only the cylinder were real, and the monuments were as lofty as their lives, perhaps the motionless bones can twitter, and perhaps the motionless bones can twitter and rip a spur's magnetic polarity. If only the rainbows were real, if only the carnivals were real, if only the real were real, and children could sing Orion, clap Sagittarius and crisp, mock Cygnus and Ritalin, and spoil Ursa in minor, then my childlike raven can ravage a golden sky. Then my childlike raven can ravage a golden sky with its armory unbound, bound to spiritual autonomy and quantum, taking flight with glassy wings, clasping brilliantly, lashing pigmented flight back and forth, lashing against boundaries, lashing against layers, lashing against liars, lying motionless like genocide children in dust. To future we go, soldiers packed in flames, soldiers packed in flumes, hands tarnished and battered, seedless plants blossom, guns pressed against your mother's skull. And now you want to talk about God, and now you want to mention God. Revolution bites in quantum, digital sunshine and haze. Some talk better when the lights are muffled. Many afraid to die in genius, many afraid to try in genius. So they live in their, so they live with their geniuses tucked underneath their Chardonnay glasses, peeking through tattered veils, afraid of flowers in the atoms, afraid of flowering into the atoms, giving birth to atomic centuries, thanking their gospel for the donors, masking their stories well, lullaby their glories well. Flowerless children try to transform, trying to be free, time to transform and dance the sky electric, split the carcass back and let the atoms fall, disenchanted. Peace.
Then I get my gear and I get Trevor call, cause he works in the barbershop right behind the mall. Other rappers try to rhyme me, but you know they got dead. To put it blunt, honey, I shrunk the kids. So bookers back off, breaking off, here comes the regulator. Bet you that's a fine night. One for all, Red Nubian. It's all for one, Red Nubian. One for all, Red Nubian. It's all for one, Red Nubian. On violence of style, that's why you caught a clip. My suitcases is packed and I'm going on a trip to Philadelphia. I go for self and still be slamming. The school bell is ringing and I caught somebody cramming for the test. Oh yes, my study guy was thick. I cut you with my verbal, didn't hurt you, just a nick off your face. Don't play possum, watch me and I'll blossom like a rose. And get some new clothes and a fresh fade from
Another fiery set from brother Shareef Ali. Thank you, brother, for that dopeness, man. You continue to bring it every time. So yeah, bro, we'll be rocking stages in New York City one time, you know? No doubt, no doubt. So up next is my good friend, Latisha Divine Stewart. Ms. Divine is a poet born and raised in Brooklyn. Her passion for writing and her voice on the stage make her larger than life. She has performed in numerous places, the Rican Poets Cafe, Bush Baby, the African Poetry Theater, HBO, the Apollo Theater, BET, and has also been featured on many radio stations. This Black wax recording artist brings love, life, culture, and song into every word of her poetry. Latisha, the stage, the mic is yours.
Peace to all the poets, and it's really wonderful to be here with you all tonight. I want to give a special thanks to Benjamin and to UniverSouLove, a.k.a. Christopher. Thank you guys for putting this on and for giving us all a voice. All right. So this first piece I'm gonna do is called Elevator Music. Doors open, doors close, totally surrounded. A few moments become a symphony of eternity. Two tangled in a tango, hair tossed, short, heavy, rapid breaths, lips mesh, melting into each other's souls. It's like we live for these moments. The times that we go up so high that we're no longer two, but one, infused in the sound of each other's soul. Thank you. This next piece I'm going to do is called Black Cat. Luck, lucky, beautiful, dark and strong. Your path is my home, my shack. Lucky and black, you roar like thunder. But I wonder, why does society fear you? They've taken the mats from the black cat. Stupid superstitions give society permission to kick the cat. Unlucky and black is what you portrayed him to be. But like a panther, she'll raise up and swallow society. The only unlucky path will be yours, for bad luck is due you. The panther's teeth will go right through you, and you will see that heaven is dark, pretty night, and hell is bright, white, and deadly. I mean, fancy that. A killer black cat. Thank you. So this next piece I'm about to do is called Play with Words. So you have to be really quiet now, because you see my mom, she's in the other room. I think I can hear her. Yeah, so she's in the other room, and if she hears me, I'm gonna be in big trouble. So we gotta keep it down. Okay, guys, I got one. Ring around the letter, nobody do it better. If it wasn't for words, I would fall down. I say, ring around the letter, nobody do it better. If it wasn't for words, I would fall down. If it was, they do was, suppose until she will. Oh my goodness, I think I hear her. Oh my goodness, here she is. Girl, what are you in there doing? Nothing. I asked you a question. What are you in there doing? You what? I play. You play? You play with what? I play with words. I play with words. I play with words. I PLAYWITHWITHS. I play with words. I play with words. I play with words. Though it may sound so absurd, I play with words. I play with words. I PLAYWITHWITHS. Best believe this poetry is blessed. Best believe, best believe, best believe this poetry ain't stress. Best believe, best believe, best believe this poetry I stress. I'm the master spoken word up, word down, word clown. Word is it? Knock, knock. Who is it? It's me. I move ideas with telepathy. I play with words. See? Bet you never seen nothing like this before. I play with words. See? I wrote words way before my conception. Words are my lyrical erections, Ethiopian complexion. Let's have a word reception. Yo, where my words at? My pronouns, my vowels and phrases. I be playing with words for days and nights. When it's time for me to write, my words take flight. And I don't need no colons or commas. Please spare me the drama. I don't need no periods because it's not that time. No ends to my rhymes, no dots at the end of my lines. We don't need no scripts. Because poetry be going ad infinitum in my cerebrum. I thought I told you that words don't stop. Going from jazz to bebop, from rap to hip hop. I play hopscotch with they or ears. Yeah, they handle their biz. Some call me Miss Queen. And have y'all seen Ants? He told me he was coming to this function. Put a word in front, one behind, and form a conjunction. I play with words before words. I play with words before words. I play with words before words. La 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 la. Words come from Jaja, Yo Mighty, and sometimes they play with me. So I play with them on the jungle gym of the universe. If I say words with hatred, they call it a curse. But if I say them with love, they say I'm making love. I'm dreaming of playing with words. 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 Words. Where for all that words? Excuse me. Has anybody seen any words around here? Yo, where my words at? Did they scat? Shooby dooby doo, did they scat? Bebop boo, did they scat? Shooby dooby doo, did they scat? Did they scat with me? It's like this, y'all. It's like that, y'all. Where my words at? Did they scat, y'all? It's like this, y'all. Like that, y'all. Where my words at? Did they scat, y'all? It's like this. It's like that. Where my words at? Did they scat? It's like this, it's like that. I play all day with words. I play with words. Have you heard the word? I-P-L-A-Y-W-I-T-H-W-I-D-S. Till they can't play no more. Keep it down in there, girl. Thank you. This next piece is called Back, because sometimes you feel like you want to go back. You just want to go back. I want to go back to that place, that dark, wet, warm space. I want to shrink into that bowl where I was safe from it all. The nourishment, the growing, the development was showing, but like a peanut in a shell, a penny in a well, that's where I want to go. Back to that place, that very first school where I was to grow. Like a seed smothered in the soil, I lay in her breast. I wish I could go back to her nest. That bird who nourished me strong and alone, after being left on her own. But now I'm bitter sour. I still remember the hour. Back is what I plead. I want to be that little seed, formless, shapeless, but there. Yes, and truly aware. I grew, but now I am shrinking, doing less, thinking, down into the ground. Back to that place. No name, no face, just light, dark, and sound. Not a soul to be found. I want to go back like a kitty on a cat. I want to drink a milk, suck myself to sleep. I want to go back, for she's mine to keep. I want to drink a milk, suck myself to sleep. I want to go back, for she's mine will go back, for she's mine to keep. I want to go back, for she's mine to keep. Thank you. So this next piece I'm going to do is called Don't Touch. Don't touch. Don't touch your face with your fingers. Wash your hands every 5 seconds. Wash and wash until you see blood. Then run away from its germ-ridden mixture. Don't touch your lips with your fingers. Lips that have once touched many. Lips that have pressed life into many different situations. Lips that have salvaged souls. Keep those lips away, because sometimes the cure becomes the curse. The peace bringer becomes the weapon of mass destruction. I was told to stay away because some people are dying and I might be next. So I have to run from death, hide from the prickly disease that sneaks its way into souls, hides into simple hellos and goodbyes, hiding away from the one thing that makes us all human and removing it from existence. Thank you. Good night. Thank you all.
Don't make me do that. Damn, sucker. Get it. Most of all, get it. Most of all, get it. Oh. Most of all, get it. I know you will. Damn, sucker. Most of all, shine the spotlight on it. Oh, funk me. Damn, no. Don't you know you out on Front Street? Oh, funk me. Down, down. Dancing. No, no,
All right, Latisha, thank you for that fiery set. Her mom playing the drums once again. You all make a really good set. Appreciate that. Really good team, no doubt. Moving on. Peace and blessings, everybody. Wayne D. Russell is up next. Wayne D. Russell is a researcher and a mathematics instructor at Medgar Evers College, City University of New York. He is a published artist, poet, songwriter, and producer. Wayne D. Russell has been performing poetry on the open circuit for over a decade. He is the founder of the Drums and Poets Society, a troupe performing out of Medgar Evers College in the early 1990s. Brother Wayne, the mic and the stage is yours.
I was very young when the time had passed. I wish you were here now. There are questions I wanna ask, but when I look around, you were not there. You're already gone, not coming home. Gone, 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 gone with the wind. So long you've gone with the wind, gone with the. It's like yesterday I saw your face and you embraced me with such love and grace, and I could see.
Out to the people. Can you all hear me? Am I loud? Am I good? Can you all hear me? Give me some thumbs up.
Good, you're good.
I'm only going to give you a single piece because I got to take care of some business. It's been a long time since I performed, and I can see some familiar faces. Latisha, you remember me, Latisha? From back in the days. All right. My man's Bert is there. Benjamin and I go way, way, way back.
Yes, yes, indeed.
All right. So I'm very sorry, but I'm gonna be here on the regular though. But I just want to drop
a single piece on you, and it's a signature piece that I've been doing for years. I'm surrounded by pieces, but I just want to drop one on you and just keep it simple, keep it flowing. But I gotta go take care of some business, so please forgive me, but I'm happy to be here amongst royalties, all right? So let me just get my mental straight. And this piece is called I Am. So you gotta stay with me. And this is a piece that I usually share with my brothers who are incarcerated, folks who have forgotten who we truly are, folks who have forgotten our lineage, folks who are stressed out, dispossessed of their light and glory. So here it is, and I've not done anything, no public performances for a minute now. I've been doing some other stuff, but nevertheless, I'm going to drop some stuff on you and share the love. Please remember that poetry is spiritual. Every aspect of sharing your soul with another being is spiritual. So let me just go into my zone. I am. I am all things and nothing, yet shaper of dreams, like the line that divides the seen and unseen. And the vastness in time is the oneness in me, surveyor of truth, suspender of galaxies. I'm like the substance in ether. I permeate time, shuffling stars into astrological signs. For past is present and future. That's me, dispelling your pseudo-Greek mythology. For I span infinity, like infinity is one. Erector of the zenith, house of the sun. I am the everlasting night. The Trinity, the God, the Father, the Negro, all three. Vision of light in the darkness, I am. Power that rage in the blackness, I am. Glory that shines in the darkness, I am. For I am, yes, I am. For I am darkness, absence of light, celestial energy, the brilliance of night. I'm the cradle of civilization, the voice of a nation, the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning, and again. I am you, me, we, fountains of power, uncharted C4. All of the untold mysteries are watered down conversions of mystical me. Conjured ethnic chants, cosmic mystical lines, swaying to an ensemble of celestial vibes, bursting with energies, transcending all times, spilling the fluid of life with a hyphen. I am the vision of tomorrow, dread of the day, ill-fated yesterday. I am your salvation to God, me, we pray. I'm the reminder of injustice, the root of all ill, the servant before you, the power within the super ego and the id, the builder of pyramids, the true giver of life. I'm the proverbial symbol of darkness in light. So I am. And that's all I gotta give today. And it's important that as we write, we remember that we have a next generation to bring home, to bring consciousness to bring awareness to. So I'm happy to be here. It's my first time in years, so I thank you all. Power to the people.
Like yesterday, we were boys, yeah, idle in the streets, hanging out with our toys. Well, oh, I can say you're not here anymore. You went your way.
Thank you, Brother Wayne. That was powerful. Powerful and beautiful. Yeah, uplifting and awakening. Appreciate that, brother. That's good energy. Good energy. Up next is Sister Nzingah. Nzingah Kim is a poet, illustrator, and multimedia artist who attended New York City's Lee Strasberg Theater Institute and is featured in 2 poetry anthology books by International Library of Poetry and Bum Rush the Page of HBO's Zeph Poetry Jam, and is a part of poetry history once she became the humble winner of the very first poetry battle ever held on the world-famous stage of the Apollo Theater in Harlem. She has performed across several stages and universities, including a panel discussion alongside Baba Amiri Baraka, held on stage at the Schomburg in Harlem, and is thrilled to live her life as a poet for the rest of this lifetime. Sister Nzingah, the mic and the stage is yours.
Africa, Africa.
Hey,
Mama Zenzi, Mama Africa.
No, 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 no.
Mama Zenzi, Mama Africa.
Motherland, motherland.
Blessings. Can you hear me? I just need a shout out or something if the brother can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, okay, thank you. Peace and blessings, everybody. Everybody having a beautiful time here tonight with all the energy. My name is Tuinia Nzingah, and I'm really honored to be here tonight. And thank you for that set that you did, Brother Benjamin B. It was really beautiful. So I'm just gonna dive right in. I'm creating thought collages, scraping away fogged images, like put a man and a woman in an office doing nothing. One is seen as thinking, but the other could be doing nothing and is maybe good for nothing except in the kitchen or in between where men be itching or twitching to love me. But do you really see me? You say you want me, but if you had me, would you hurt me? Or hurt me where it hurts, then up and leave me? Because I hear stories like that on TV, and it really does go on in these mean streets, not just the movies. This poem is to every woman who ever said, I don't cheat, but sleeps with every Tom, Dick, or Sally that she meets. In science, it's not funny. With nuclear weaponry, they masturbate with world extinction. They really masturbate with cloning. Your impotent phallic invasion invisibly attempts to ejaculate human population. The God complex is an insult to true human existence. It's nonsense. This poem is for every child who ever watched his father hit his mommy, hearing pleading and screaming and blood shedding or flying, skin ripping, raping, tissue scarring, gun shooting, mommy hollering, next minute crying, teeth gritting, pain enduring or sore, mommy dying. Meanwhile, another crime is the baby watching and growing up and recycling, committing this crime with the woman he'll one day beat. Beat, heartbeats. This poem has a heartbeat. This poem is for every man who never thought, then think. Because today you let the VCR, CD, radio, TV, screen do it for you. The cellular can control you. The poster on the train doing your thinking, that's why you're drinking. The Seagram and Budweiser you saw in the ad, funny, it's now in your hand. This poem is for every woman who had a baby by a man who didn't deserve to be the father, but this poem is also for every father who tries to be one. But the woman, why won't let him in? So then children are the ones suffering. This poem is to every man who never thought cursing a woman out is not verbal, mental, psychological misuse, just as equal to physical abuse. This poem is for every drug addict barely keeping the heartbeat, the drug dealer addicted to his beat, the man who on his wife he must beat, the young thug in the street. These are all beats, beats, beats of genocide, side, side, like cyanide, a mental side, side, side. Beats of why, a drum beat louder, stronger, speaks of times untold. Our future, it's a war for our soul, to save our soul. The beat, the beat, the beat of this poem. Our life beat is so strong. Black liberation forever live on. The beat, the beat, the beat of this poem. The drum beats, drum beats, drum beats. Drum speaks, soul speaks, ancestors speak. Drum speaks with this poem. The heartbeat. Ashe. Thank you for that one. All right. And then this next one I'm gonna dive into is one that was requested. So let me just go right in. You don't know. Nah. We have not always been a shucking and jiving lifeless Negroes on stage, on display, auctioned off to the nearest masturbator, mutilator of souls and bodies, ripped between trees, blood splattered. I remind you, because it mattered then and now, how some pray to forgive when justice we have yet to get. So I say never forget reparations we never got as they watched our bodies rot. Jewish children learn about the Holocaust, what their ancestors lost to survive what they've lived. Nazis got put on trial, not simply forgived. Overstand that damage lasts while you Negroes argue to what? Leave it in the past? What? Leave it in the past? It meaning legal costs of the African Holocaust, spiritual, physical, and economical loss. Babies ripped from wombs of mothers, cheap thrills of racist torture. Jews had Germans pay mills, yet made a world listen to their reparations. And what you got? A pot to piss in. Your nation, your future is killed when you say to leave it in the past. Ancestors then are ancestors now. Injustice then is injustice now. Black churches, homes we pray in, reparations never given in a country we still live in. Denmark Vesey, slave rebellion, Negroes like you he despised, but Africans in you come alive, and still we rise from the blood of the 9 martyrs in South Carolina, whom I honor with this poem, the lives they lived. And before you preach to forgive, you forget the lesson of reparation, for justice to first be served before apologies are heard. Anybody could say sorry, but I won't give a good damn, fam. Because like Jews made a world listen, the world must hear the African. No more apologies to be faking. Any racist bastard, white or any color, can say the word sorry like America keep his money away from reparations to Africans. Oh, the horror. Oh, the screams. Ancestors couldn't know what peace on earth means on Christmas nor any other day. Blood was shed and you have yet to pay. And you wonder who I'm talking to every time I say you. Only a guilty conscience can give the clue. Like water repels fire, only the grace of one who's higher. The grace of God quenches fire of ancestors' pain, of our ancestors' pain, our ancestors' pain. Screaming past flames of bodies, human torches, pictures remain that show the white child watching, learning what they call Southern heritage. Of 1815 or 2015, the year don't matter long as racism lives. White supremacy will never know peace until it is chopped piece by piece. Just as white America knows no peace, long as it gets a legal system that does not address reparations of wrong for this long. The Supreme Court addressed marriage between 2 women and 2 men. Now can it rule, please, upon justice for Africans? Because our blood is still dripping. 9 dead bodies in a black church in 2015, you see, are not far removed from 4 dead girls in a black church in 1963. The former was shot, the latter were not. They were bombed, and yet the Supreme Court still has not even heard any argument for reparations of this wrong. With African bones in the oceans, wake me up when this has come to an end. No, you don't know. You don't know. Because we have not always been shucking and jiving in between, screaming screaming for our hearts back, wretched intact with thorns in the back. Nah, we have not always been shucking and jiving in between the shoulda, no, hudda, no, shoulda, no, hudda, no, shoulda, no, hudda, no, 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 calling out, Lord, for spiritual sustenance in between the raping of our women for what they owe us. Our rent every month should be free. Lord, don't play this game. A rose is a rose by any other name, but terrorism against the African is terrorism by no other name. Stop calling our people victims. Martyr is their proper name. Change your prism from isolated incident, hate crime and accident to racist terrorism done to 10 to 15 million Africans killed in the Congo under King Leopold. Oh, you don't know what our ancestors went through. You don't know what our people still go through. You don't know James Byrd Jr. dragged by a truck, his body broken up into bits by Nazis in Texas. You don't know Sandra Bland. Your life in America come with no signal. Switch lane without one, it become a riddle. Who gets tried no longer alive with media telling lies. Lynched in police custody. Suicide is a fairy tale cover-up story. For a new job, Sandra Bland awaited. Now her character is assassinated. Welcome to America, stay for a while. Even the dead here get put on a trial. You don't know Kendrick Johnson. Only in a land of the free will there be a Kendrick Johnson found dead rolled up in a rug. Ruled homicide, blunt force trauma by forensics, but the sheriffs call them accidents. And here's the hype. Doesn't everybody after a fight look for a rug to crawl and get stuck into to search for their shoe? Nah, you don't know. I deliberately ask you, who is thinking about a missing shoe or right after a fight, blood in the eye, about to die, possibly the final night of their life? Yeah, you don't know. You don't know Alfred Wright. Alfred Wright was only 28 years old. Let's go. He was murdered in Texas a few years ago, but you don't know. The Texas Ranger and sheriff said it was a drug overdose, but no. His throat was cut, teeth pulled out, eyes cut out, ear cut off, tongue cut out, face peeled off. No, no, no. But yes, this all happened in 2013. You don't know Trayvon Martin, don't know Michael Griffin, don't know Eleanor Bumpers, don't know Michael Brown, don't know Freddie Gray, don't know Jonathan Farrell, don't know Khalif Browder, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd. You don't know how the names go on and on and on. Even if media don't tell you what's going on, I approve this message. I dedicate this poetic recitation to our undocumented nation within a nation, and we still have yet to know full reparations. But y'all know, yeah, y'all know. And then this last piece, Ashe, a lot of energy with that for our ancestors who are not here to speak, who were not here in this election 2020, who were not here to be able to cast their vote. This is for our ancestors, Ashe. This is gonna be my last piece. Again, my name is Virginia Nzingah, and I ask, how does it feel to have all the money in the world you need while half the world hates you? The other 40 could care less if you bleed. The other 8 are the countries you call shitholes who are all laughing at your election loss. And the remaining 2% who love you at all costs are split between the ones who lent their vote to support white nationalists, pissy drunk, P-U-S-S-Y, tipsy grab, and gonna take our country back to a racist hellhole, and party loyalists to partisan politricks where the 1% don't exist. While you call yourself patriots, about as patriotic as your ancestors' lust for the smell of rotting flesh hung from trees. Yes, these are the races you've chosen to please. To communicate dog whistles over your bullhorn at rallies, attended by some who love you at all costs for taking up their white supremacist cause, where stand down and stand by became their rallying cry. They remember who called them very fine people, but Heather Heyer didn't have to die. And neither did Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, or any of the others. Where worship in a church is a freedom snatched from 9 souls in Charleston. Freedom, 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 freedom. freedom, freedom, free, 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 free. We not free. We not free. We not free from them. But refuse to live our lives in fear. Not in Charleston, not anywhere. Or any other sundown towns of racial segregation that are still open secrets still around. As babies, the earth is our cradle. As grown-ups, it's our temple. But we treat it like Cain did Abel. But I envision living, walking the earth I was born in, greeting mother, father in the water I swim in, hearing birds chirping while I'm singing, kissing the air that I breathe in. Imagine peace about me, keeping anger out me. Cost money at the hospital the day you were born, cost money at the funeral the day you were gone. But earth functioned without money since the beginning of dawn. So again, I ask you again, how does it feel to have all the money in the world when your only legacy shall forever be the most divisive president in the world in all history? They say if the flag offends us, they'll help us pack. Well, when y'all see the red, the green with the black, y'all best step back. We the mothers of the ancients, mamas of civilization, and we don't play that. Ashe. Thank you, y'all. Have a good night to everybody. Much love. Much love. Ashe.
Give thanks for that beautiful and powerful set. Sister Nzingah, appreciate it. Peace and blessings to you the rest of this night and all the poets here. Indeed, indeed, indeed. And thank you all for watching, being a part of this special session of the 5th session of Black Poet Matters, presented by yours truly and Brother Benjamin B. Up next is Brother Ras Yayah, who will take us out. Yayah was born and raised in St. Lucia. He first published his poem Today, in with Hearts Ablaze, the International Library of Poetry in 2000. He was featured in a documentary called The Job Site with the IBEW Local 3. Since then, he has performed at many venues around New York City and St. Lucia. Brother Ras, the mic and the stage is yours.
Greetings to all the other poets. Greetings. That sister was hot. Fire, 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 fire. But I'm going to change the mood a bit, you know. Thoughts wandered aimlessly like the clouds in the skies. Desert wind tries to fog my consciousness. Still every second of my existence, I picture you in my dreams, hoping one day your presence will walk through my reality. My mind ponders randomly, and out of wonder, my heart finds a treasure. And suddenly there's an inner peace. Now I can hear the whispers of my heart. I can feel our energy connect, our thoughts manifest into words, words into action, and to every action was an illusion in my imagination, and only with clarity my mind can be free. For the thought of you brings a smile to my face, you my leading lady in this race. You're like laughter, a joy to the soul, a love so amazing it must be told. Four corners of the earth I will travel to find true love. A free spirit and positive energy will guide me through this journey. For I find so much love in your heart, and I find so much peace in your presence, find so much comfort in your arms. Words cannot convey my reality. Once in a lifetime, you find true love, and hope it will last a lifetime. A love that can chase dark clouds away and bring joy to a stressful day. Once in a lifetime, you find someone true, and I thought that someone was you. But my alarm just sounded 7 o'clock with a pen in my hands, and I'm deep in thought. Do you desire me as I desire you? I'm watching you, needing you, feeling you, tasting you, fear of losing you, yet never truly having you. But your loving arms and warm embrace, that mysterious space, I love and I hate. The thought of you, girl, always brings a smile to my face. Blessings. So the next piece is almost the opposite of this piece. The way I feel when I see you, words cannot express. I have a love fever running high for you. You're my desire, I must confess. It's the truth, I can't change it. If I try, I'll end up with a lie. You say it's infatuation and I'm just going through the motion. But every moment in your presence, my temperature keeps rising. I know how I feel, and I know you feel the same, because I can feel your love flames. You put up a resistance, but your heart seems welcome. Yet in your silence, I hear the voices you don't share. Don't try to deny emotions you can't hide. For the truth is in your eyes, and the eyes are the windows to the soul. So behold, my love for you is like the sun glowing into the shadows of darkness. Believe me when I say, instead of my rib, I would give you my heart, if the Creator had only asked. Because you are my poetry in motion, my rhythm to music, conscious and authentic. Your mind holds secrets untold. Your true beauty is yet to unfold. With you, I want to grow old. So please, let me love you. And my last piece, thank you. I'm going to do something black. Black I am and will always be. Black is beautiful, just look at me. My nappy hair, my thick lips, my nose and my physique. May not look like you, but still unique. I'm comfortable in my shell, can't you tell that my blackness fits me well? My black skin determines many things, but my true beauty lies within. I was born this way and did not choose. The melanin in my skin I can't lose. Brilliance, reliance, my blackness shout loud. Different, defiant, stands out in a crowd. I know my self-worth, for I did my research. Black as the universe. Black came first. Black Friday, black every day. Black magic, black authentic. Black to the bone, black to the T. Black is beautiful, beautiful is black, and I'm proud to be. Thank you. I think that's it. Give thanks for you inviting me to this again. You know, it was a pleasure. I enjoy every moment of it, you know, and I'll stay till the end this time around. Thank you guys. And big up to all the other poets. Great job.
Yeah, I wanna be living for the love of you. Oh yes, I do. All that I'm giving is for the love of you. All right now, lovely as a ray of sun that touches me when the morning comes, feels good to me. Yeah, my love and me. Well, smoother than a gentle breeze, flowing through my mind with ease, soft as
All right, folks, that's it. The poet lineup has been maximized. So thank you all for this incredible work that you put on, that you share, that you dig in your hearts for. Thanks to Mama Bongos. Thanks to Brother Benjamin for the incredible music, no doubt. So that wraps up all the spoken word. But actually, I back and say that doesn't back up the spoken word. I mean, that doesn't stop spoken word. So we got a poet cipher that we finna hop into. So 1 or 2 lines from each poet is what we ask. You just dig in your brain if you need to, if you got some a piece of paper or your laptop or tablet in front of you. But here we go with the poet cipher. And I want to start out with Brother Ras Yayah Fool. You got something for us, bro? I know you do, man. You there, Brother Ras? I just saw you on the screen a minute ago. Since this was your idea, bro, I want to keep you in the mix. Is he still around? Is he still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
I wasn't prepared. I was just enjoying everything, man. Tonight, starting from 5 o'clock this evening, I've been listening to poetry, man. It's been a great evening, you know? I'm gonna big up everybody. I'm gonna play back on Yaya. I love myself and tell all the player haters to go screw themselves.
Ah, there we have it. Dope, bro. Dope. Up next would be Charles, Brother Charles White. Still with us, bro? There he is. Think you're muted, Charles.
I was, yeah. Yes, I apologize for that. As Melanie becomes another hashtag and protesters carry a Black Lives Matter flag, a mother weeps and wrings her hands, joining other Black parents in this ugly band, singing the blues of injustice.
More fiery words from Brother Charles White. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sister Yvonne, what you got for us?
Sorry, let me get off mute. He says, I'm pretty as poetry, that my smile is like the perfect rhyme scheme. My laughter connects each stanza, making them blend. He's metaphorically comparing my lips to mountains, hoping to reach the peak of my existence.
Okay. There we have it. Bam, boom. Thank you, Sister Yvonne, no doubt. Up next, Brother Burnett, what you got for us? Oh, you're muted, Brother Burnett.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Fire. Black poets dealing with Black poet matters tonight. My parents call me Burnett Coburn, but my friends call me Fire. They say fire, burn, baby, burn. I write what I want. I write what I like. I write about injustice inflicted on Black people all over the world, the suffering masses. So I say, me writing on me right because me know say me right. Me writing on me right because me know say me right. Me W-R-I-T-E in a me R-I-G-H-T because me know say me R-I-G-H-T.
All right, fire, no doubt, Brother Burnett. Thank you, sir. Empress Poetry Lane.
Yes. while rocking my hat, scarf, and gloves by ABC, another beautiful creation, and my lips by Luscious Lips by Leah, I am channeling. You got me feeling like Jill and Badu under one head wrap, like a poem deserving of an ovation and some finger snaps. You are my Henry Tanner and I am your collage. You got me feeling like Nikki and Maya all caught up in a menage. No disrespect to the queens, but I'm sure they know what I mean when I say you are creative. I am Empress Poetry. Good night.
All right. Appreciate that, Queen. Appreciate the Empress, no doubt. Brother Shareef, what you got for us, Shareef?
Dream for me, woman. Dreaming crescendos. Dreaming serpent. Let me plot the coordinates of my antimatter on your tongue.
Your brother Burnett laughing. Yeah, man, hit him hard, brother Shareef. Hit him hard, man. All right, Sister Latisha, your turn. You're up.
Go ahead, Mama Bongo. No, go ahead. There's only one line, Mama. The Antichrist is Uncle Sam. The Antichrist is Uncle Sam. They be cloning lambs. They be cloning lambs that look like me, look like me, look like me. And everywhere that massa go, that nigger says he's free.
Drop that truth. Drop that truth. Appreciate that, Sister Latisha, no doubt. Brother Wayne, is he still with us? I think there he is.
Man, I'm here, man.
You got a line or two, brother?
Here, come with me. Don't be mistaken by my appearance. Shaven head, laid clean, a new regime on the scene to clean those who seek to define me within metered lines. I have no reason but to decline because I'm on my own time. My brother, I am who I am. Do you know who you are?
There it is. Appreciate it, Brother Wayne. Sister Nzingah, what you got for us? Got a line or two? You still there?
Oh, I think I needed to unmute myself. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. This is something silly I'm writing. I'm flipping, I'm tripping. Mother God is speaking. What should be life? No stress, no strife, health, and wealth. But I roam in shock every day, sick to the bone. I'm throwing up, can't stand up, can't eat, can't sleep, can't laugh, can't live, can't love. But I do, we all do, despite the plight of these times we live in. Too much shut eye for our third eye. Slaves to retain, things are not what they seem. Like Duracell, well, you keep going and going and going too. Schools of half-truth, facades called jobs, injustice, chaos, madness, conspiracy, pollution, society. This is crazy. Ashe.
Hey.
Ashe.
Yes.
Brother Ras Yayah, take us out, bro.
Let's go, gang.
Don't let them fool you, because they will try, distract you, confuse you, tell you about his story and hiding our story, making it a mystery. With the false documentation, brainwash education, manipulation, they create an illusion with religion. Don't let them fool you.
There it is. Don't let them fool you. Appreciate that, Brother Ras.
Bob.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for that fiery cipher. It was
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Hey,
Fire.
Nzingah.
Take care, man.
Good night, everybody.
It was lit.
Fire burning.
Pure fire, everybody. Pure fire, everyone. Good night.
Love you guys. Love you guys.
Love you.
Yes,
Always.
yes. Pleasure.
Brother.
Long time, Nzingah.
Yes, yes, CJ.
Brother Benyamin, take us out with the set, your last set, bro.
Burnett, Ras Yayah, CJ.
Blessings, all. Peace.
Empress.
Blessings.
We thank everybody for tuning into another session of the Black Poet Matters. Just make sure you like and share the video. Also subscribe to the Bassment Entertainment YouTube channel, as well as like the Bassment Entertainment page on Facebook. We'll be back next month, of course, as we continue to try to do this every month, a virtual poetry event, talk about the matters of Black poets. There was a comment on one of the links we were sharing on Facebook, and someone said that poetry does not have a hue, because they didn't like the title of Black Poet Matters, and they said poetry does not have a hue. I didn't respond to that, but poets have a hue. So we're talking about the matters of the Black poets and the matters of Black people all around the world, and that's what the purpose of this event is about. So once again, we thank everybody for tuning in this evening. And once this show ends, of course, the video will still be up, so you can continue to share the video. Also, just, as mentioned earlier, some of the poets have books. We'll be able to share those links on the Bassment Entertainment page as well. So if you like what you see, continue to share and let everybody know that next month we'll be back. So once again, just thanking all of the poets for all of their work and their participation this evening, and thanking the audience out there for tuning in throughout the entire event. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again soon, along with your family and friends.
Here is a story told to the children of Africa.
We love the children of Africa, teaching the children. Oh, da 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 da, la da da da. Oi, black eye, black hair, black skin, black queen, stand majestic with the black king. Today I'll sing you a black song. You need to hear about beautiful black things. Cause most time we hear about black, we hear about black magic and black witches. Blacklist, black book, black market, Black Friday, you spend off your black riches. I've never seen a doctor in black, nor seen a black pill to cure no black people. But I've seen bush doctors like Tash and Molly resurrect like a real black beetle. Malcolm, Marcus, Martin. When you see Walter Rodney, ask him. Oh, you know hear about how we laughing. So when the little offspring asking, tell them they never told us that black is beautiful. They never told us black is beauty. They never told us that black is beautiful. They never told us. They never told us that black is beautiful. You a behave and a go on like you never spend 500 years on a farm. The same chain you a wear and a go on is another black life in Sierra Leone. Boy, they find out Mama Earth got gold then. They mine out Mama Earth black soul then. You work hard just forget a black card. Same card where you swipe by back your black gold them. Well I see no faces long, but this is not a racist song. This is a song for the children who was never told about where their race is from. They never hear it in them favorite songs. Everybody calm, I say slavery's done. What I go on when the babies come? I start read about things like Dogans, Black Kemet and Kush, Black Kings, Black Senate and books. We teach about pyramids and put real significance to we physical looks. So every word when we sing black, in my world everything black. Black, white, white, black, right back. So don't be surprised if me say me king black. Cause they never told us that black is beautiful. They never told us black is beauty. They never told us that black is beautiful. They never told us. They never told us that black is beautiful. Oh no.
Several thousand miles away from me, way across the ocean, yeah. Still I feel every inch of pain you feel. Shouldn't need donation. Yeah, heard about it, read about it, seen it in the news. Everybody got a little network giving their mixed reviews, but how could a country so rich beyond the mind's belief end up being like this, depending on belief? Yes, I'm talking Africa, blessed land of mine, where the sun will always shine. I'm talking Africa, I'm proud that I am, and jubilation shall come. From the northerly tip of Algiers to way down South Cape Town, all the way in the east, Somalia, Congo's I hear your song, and you suffered along. Now let's take a trip and check what's happening in Gambia. Oh, Sudan, lots have gone wrong. What's done is already done, it's time to move on. Nigeria, Ethiopia, your seeds are scattered through Jamaica. Talking about Africa, blessed land of mine, where the sun will always shine.
Hey, we hear Jamaica calling, and we're gonna be there. Africa is calling, and we're gonna be there. Ancient roads shot modern faces. No what was is now again. Now this is gonna be a ride. Conquer the left, conquer the right.
Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say.
Yeah.
Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say.
Yeah.
Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Come and lift up, and rock out, rock out. Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say.
Yeah.
Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say.
Yeah.
Africa, Jamaica, that's how we say. Come and lift up, and rock out, rock out.
Watch me get busy like the Nzingah, less speed. Big as they all got nothing on me. Hey, straight out of Brooklyn, making power moves. We can do anything, we put our minds to. Yep.
I hear Tanzania's calling, and we gonna be there. East Africa's calling, and we gonna be there. Ancient roads shot modern faces. Go at once, it's now again. Now this is gonna be a ride. Conquer the left, conquer the right.
Bumara, show them what I want, mama sitter. Bumala, Sasuno Kunjanki Nativa. I know Bunala, gonna get your gun, get the chicken, I'll keep what I want. When you should have been up.
Did you ever see an African woman nipples run dry because she have no food to eat? Did you ever see an African woman nipples run dry because she have no food to eat? African woman, a strong man. African woman, can't get no food to eat. Did you ever see an African woman nipples run dry because she have no food to eat? Did you ever see an African woman nipples run dry because she have no food to eat? African woman, every nation of this world should do what they can for this African woman. Every nation of this world should do what they can for this African woman. Did you ever see an African woman nipples run dry because she have no food? Did you ever see an African woman nipples run dry because she have no food?
what have you.
Africa, we want to go.
Yes.
Africa, we want to know.
Yes.
Africa, we want to go.
That's where we're from.
Diana, we want to know.
This I want you to know. Africa, I as a Rasta wanna go. Where judge of blessings always a flow like Moses. I as a Rasta must always glow from my head down to my toe. I said the eye of the mountain of Kilimanjaro is the cool of the breeze and the more me chant. Dirty out Babylon, no feel please.
Zimbabwe, Kenya, Ethiopia, South Africa. Yes, we're coming, oh. 12 tribes of Israel, get ready. Yes, we're going, oh.
From the Most High.
Africa, we are born. Africa, riding on the kids that way.
We cry for you, cause we love you.
My God and my King, 144,000.
Knowledge is the key, that's why I'm humble. Little youths know you. Learn the teachings of His Majesty and live with integrity.
I will lift up my head straight to the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Lord God to Rastafari, who created both heaven and earth. Oh, yeah.
Africa we come from and this.
Mama Africa, Mama Africa, am I coming home? Am I coming home? Hello, Mama Africa, how are you? I'm feeling fine, and I hope you're fine too. Hello, Mama Africa, how are you? I hope when you hear these words, your grace turn blue. Grace turn blue. I'm saying these words to let you know how much I care, and I won't let go. Even though we're oceans away, you're with me day by day. Memories of you keep flashing through my mind. The very thought of you make my time. Hello, Mama Africa, how are you? I'm feeling fine, and I hope you're
As a
fine.
people, me don't know a Babylon, them a try. One thing me know, me I can praise the Most High. Amazing what we do to survive. It's a battlefield out here. Hear me now. Me want go back up to Africa and get the highest grade food and water. And have to teach your sons and all the daughters to be wise in this era. Right there in the scriptures, we are brothers and sisters, the superior of Africa. Right there in the scriptures, Mama says she want go home in Africa. Papa sit down on the throne in Africa. Yeah, Mama take her children home in Africa. Papa want his children home in Africa. Yeah, why we kill for the land in the west when we have 11.7 million. And you don't know El Shaddai bless, cause we are in this Armageddon. We are sleeping giants. There's no time to be cool and quiet. Read the books, get the knowledge, be inspired. Keep out the courts and them dirty trials. Right there in the scriptures, we are brothers and sisters, the superior of Africa. Right there in the scriptures, Mama says she want go home in Africa. Papa sit down on the throne in Africa.
of the earth, you light up my life. The only one I ever see with a smile so bright. And just yesterday, you came around my way. You changed my horse in way with your astonishing beauty. Oh, you couldn't make a brother sing. No ordinary thing, a supernatural being. And no, you are brighter than the moon, brighter than the star. I love you just the way you are. And you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. Yeah. You make my heart go ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. And you remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you are my African queen. Oh, out of a million, you stand as one, the outstanding one. I look into your eyes, girl, what I see is paradise. Hey, you captivated my soul. Now every day I want you more. Now I cannot deny this feeling I'm feeling inside. Hey, no one cannot take your place, you cannot take your space. That is a fact I cannot erase. And no, you are the one that makes me smile, make me float like a boat upon the Nile. Girl, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been.
Let me show you. All right, brother.